What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dr. Turner here with the latest Star Wars news. But before we do start that, remember, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. Also, go check out my last video as it was a good one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show because we got some big news today. So we recently just got Hayden Christensen saying, and playing Darth Vader, talking about what it felt like on the Kenobi series and what it really meant to him. And this was really cool to read and to hear about it because, again, seeing him and bringing him back is super amazing for the fans, for the fan base, and just overall for Star Wars. It's been such a beautiful experience as he's talked about it, just wrapping it up in my own words. But we're going to talk a little bit about it here and what he had to say to Entertainment Weekly, which is releasing its last printed issue that just released, more bits from their interview with Hayden. The magazine also had some chats with McGregor, Moses Ingram, writer Joby Harold, series director Deborah Chow, Kathleen Kennedy, which you can check out on, obviously, Entertainment Weekly. But when asked what it felt like putting on the suit, Christensen had to say this. Well, without getting into too much detail, it was simply amazing and a great honor to get to put the suit back on. He then went on to describe how his role in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, felt natural and like a continuation of a journey from Revenge of the Sith, and this is what he also had to say. It was mostly a lot of excitement because I had spent enough time with this character and felt like, I knew him. And coming back to it felt very natural in a lot of ways. And I just really am excited to get to come in, play Darth Vader at this point in the timeline, because it did feel like a natural, continuation of the journey with the character. And that was very meaningful for me. He was then asked about coming back to the role and Star Wars franchise as a whole after 17 years, and this is what he had to say. The whole experience was very surreal. Just the nature of coming back after all this time, it's such a unique opportunity. One that Ewan and I both were very grateful for. One of the things that I loved so much about working on this Star Wars project is that, it was a shared excitement, that everyone's real excitement was to be there. You feel that energy, and that's what's the real special thing. And to finalize it, he then concluded, I don't really know what I can really share in terms of behind the scenes stuff, because again, I don't think they want me saying a little bit too much. But I can definitely tell you, for the first time I saw Ewan as Obi-Wan again, that was a very special moment for me, and one that I'll remember for a very long time. And as the show gets closer, we're gonna hear more on Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, and all the rest of the characters. And, again, this comes May 25th. And to hear the excitement, the enjoyment from all of these scenes that they have, that they've been filming, because they've been amazing. And we've heard about all these leaked scenes, due to making Star Wars, about having the flashback scene, seeing Kenobi and Anakin fight in the Clone Wars attire. They're sparring as a young Anakin, and they're basically talking about their flaws, joking as they're sparring, and pointing out one another's flaw. It's just simply amazing. And I think that, like I said, it's gonna definitely, and I've said it before, they're definitely gonna hit a note. It's gonna be an emotional series with seeing, I think these, as they've talked about it on the planet Jabim, you're gonna see Force sensitive Jedi, or not Jedi just yet, just Force sensitives die at the hands of Vader and the Inquisitors. I've talked about it in one of my videos. So there's so much that this series is gonna bring. Again, getting Hayden Christensen back is an honor. It's a blessing, because for so long we've been dying, at least I've been dying to see Hayden Christensen reprise the role as Vader. And I think the reason why it makes it more meaningful is because one of the scenes that we will be getting is that round 2 fight with Vader and Kenobi, when Vader actually gets to slice Vader's mask, and you get to see, hopefully we get to see Hayden Christensen behind the mask, kind of like the way we got in Star Wars Rebels, where Ahsoka is fighting Vader and she slices his mask. Now, it's not Hayden, but in this version, in live action, you know it's definitely going to be Hayden Christensen behind the mask, and that's where it's going to really hit the note. Like, again, we know that we're getting that de-aged flashback scene with Ewan and Hayden Christensen as Kenobi and Anakin, but as Vader, seeing him with the slice mask from the fight with, obviously, Kenobi, that's gonna hit different, guys. That's gonna hit really different, and I'm excited. And again, guys, I just can't wait for the series to come out. It's gonna be simply amazing. I'm definitely gonna be live streaming it, so I definitely want to catch you guys there and talk about the experience and how excited we're gonna be when this show releases, because there's just so much, and the hype is real for this series, I have to say. And again, just can't wait for the Kenobi series to come out. So comment down below if you're definitely excited for this series, and what you think, you know, if you're excited to hear what Hayden Christensen had to say about getting that opportunity and just being there again, and to see Ewan again reprise the role as Kenobi and the two of them together once again. It's simply, it's harmony. It's just beautiful. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. Stay tuned, as I'll have another video out tomorrow. Later, guys.